A family ghetto news reporter, Mary Dash between the Mary and the Lee. I'd like to dedicate this video to all the people I grew up with, exes included, family. Mary McNamara's new viewers, real motherfuckers and shit. Today is December 2nd, 2020, so they say in my city, Chicago. You know, in AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, that could very well have been, Atheist Anonymous. You understand what I'm saying? Because, people trick you into all kind of things. And when you're naive and young and impressionable, and you have a gift or a talent, and you're trying to nurse that gift or talent, and you're trying to come up and, you want to support the people who you thought to be family and friends that surround you and kind of, push you to be the best that you can be or are. You don't take in consideration that maybe they're just around to, feed off of you or, you know, make a name for themselves because of you. And, that happens a lot, in family. It happened in the Bible with Joseph when his brothers kind of like left him for dead, but then decided to sell him into slavery. And in the end, Joseph had to, save his family. In AA, they say, who cares to admit complete defeat? Now, I'm a type of person. I never want to feel defeated because I'm winning and losing at the same time. But I'm also, not caring about the so-called losses, if that's what people want to say it is, because they have, pretty much just railroaded me, stolen things from me. You have to excuse me because I'm really trying to be, a humanitarian and a real motherfucker. Because I don't understand how people can sleep knowing that a person such as myself, Mary Lee, don't dash 20 Mary Lee, a.k.a. Mary Mack, your ghetto news reporter, somebody who has fed, people whom I never even really knew, and they were supposed to be family. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Where they would have never ever been as great as they are. Vacations, college, you understand what I'm saying? Occupations, even religion or spirituality, because I'm a very spiritual person. But at the same time, I'm not a fool either to the point where, I'm a Jesus freak or anything like that. I'm not saying that that's foolish. I'm just saying to get it politically correct today, not even politically correct because, I'm not a politician. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to convince you anything. I'm just trying to get people to go back to the old ways before money, property, and prestige diverted our sense of self-worth, and family being the most important asset in one's life. I'm the type of person that didn't grow up with none of that. And it's a shame that people like me, we get railroaded the most and we try the hardest and stuff. Real fucking talk. We try the hardest not because we have to or we feel like we want to be accepted and things of that nature. It's just, it's the right thing to do the right thing and stuff. It's winding down 2020. And I'm glad it is because I'm not going to bring all this riffraff into 2021. I've been a victim all my life. And I'm like, well, maybe my higher power just want me to be the victim for the rest of my life. And I'm like, but why? When I'm victorious and, Destiny Child got a song called Survivor, and Beyonce got a song called ring the alarm, talking about how much she's worth and she don't want the next person or, girl to get, you know, I guess Jay-Z or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's put all that work in. And I think about, the relationships that I had, and especially, LaWanda Joy J, because I want to, kind of ring the alarm and stuff and set the record straight. Look, I promise you that, I was going to make it. Okay. And, you was like my Beyonce, but I know the things that I was doing, you didn't see at the time why I was doing it. You was just in your feelings, and I understand that song. Ring the alarm, and I understand how you could probably, feel like a Beyonce or whatever and stuff. But at the same time, sometimes, it's the ones closest to you that think they know you the most and will ruin everything. So I had to kind of double down and kind of, figure out who I am, because I didn't have time to mourn my mother's funeral. My, ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, was there, and my so-called best friend. These were people that I really genuinely cared about and their family, and I wanted them to come up with me. I'm giving you real talk, man, because I'm writing this shit down, and I'm not going to bring y'all into 2021 or 2020, whatever year it's supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? Because, motherfuckers lie. And if you thought, breaking me was going to, make you feel some kind of way or whatever the case was and shit, I don't cry tears of fucking goddamn misery and sadness. I cry tears of joy because, I'm ringing an alarm on all my so-called family and friends because I did put y'all first. You understand what I'm saying? Beyonce also got a song, you know, about putting her first or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But I realized I had to put myself first also. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Self-preservation is the first law of nature or whatever and stuff. And sometimes, people on the way up try to bring everybody and realize in the end that all they have is themselves. I think Beyonce got a song about that also. I guess you could call me, a Beyonce fan or whatever and stuff. They think because I'm not a girly girl person that I don't have girly girl feelings and stuff, you know. And that's unfortunate for the ones that look like me because not only do we have to, you know, be hard and, you know, you understand what I'm saying? But the girly girls, they get a pass because, you know, they got guys that will protect them. But what happens when you're not a girly girl? Who protects you? And that's why my higher power allows me to win all the time, even through, you know, even though through the eyes of so-called girly girls or their man or whatever the case may think that I'm not winning. But I never lose. But for the ones who I came up with, you know, I hope that during this coronavirus pandemic or whatever the case, y'all have taken time to realize that, I'm not the enemy. Never was. Always had your best intentions for real, regardless of how you may have felt. Now, I know during the time you didn't think it was gonna, you know, pay off for you. You understand what I'm saying? But I knew it would. Now, as far as myself, I was like, you know, I don't see it happening, but my higher power, like I said, steps in every day and gives me a victory that I so desperately, deserve for real. It ain't even desperate. You understand what I'm saying? I deserve a break today, real talk. And every day, it's real funny to how, I know girls like diamonds, nice clothes and vacations and the hair done and all that. I have four nieces and I wanted them to be happy and stuff, but no one ever asked me, how my day is and how, all they do is keep their hand out and try to keep putting them nails in the coffin. And I'm not willing to die for people like that, I mean, if you haven't figured it out by now, Hail Melvin and Blue Notes got a song. If you don't know me by now, you will never ever know me. And I have definitely laid it out on the table. And maybe the people that I grew up with just got a little too many more demons than me. And that's why I'm study catching hell. But when you sell your soul for something like money, property, and prestige, and you lose real genuine people such as myself, Mary Lee, Dash 20 Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter and the originator of rap, you have really lost more than, money, property, and prestige is worth and stuff. Because in the end, when you're old and gray, you're going to want somebody to at least go back down memory lane with you and talk about the good old days and stuff. And all that money, property, and prestige ain't going to mean a goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, I'll be a lie and say, I don't miss my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda George X. I really did genuinely care for her. I really, really did. And I hope she's happy and successful. And, I hope I had something to do with that. Everybody needs a stepping stone, right? Yeah, even my haters. I hope y'all are prosperous and stuff, because maybe then you will leave me alone. For real, and allow me to just, you know, be me without all that glitz and glamour or whatever and stuff. I don't really need all that. I've never been that real type of person, but I do believe I deserve the American dream. 2-car garage and, my T-top, drop-top Cadillac truck that I myself, understand what I'm saying, came up with that ideal or whatever and stuff. And that the devil always like to steal, and that is my ideas and stuff like that. So, I came up with a drop-top Cadillac truck, and of course they hurried up and made that happen, but I haven't seen that T-top drop-top Cadillac truck. Maybe that one is a little bit harder. I don't know. But, when the best is the best, I guess that's why they say the best things in life are free. Not me. And that's why, they can't afford me. That's what it is. So they would like to say it's free. And that's why they still kill and destroy my dreams, ideas, and, Mary Mac and Myers. Those are the ones that I really wanted to see make something out of themselves. My Mary Mac and Myers, because I know we are some innovative individuals and things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Because if I'm a genius and I haven't, I haven't finished grammar school or went to high school or, you know, and, I'm as good as I am with what I am capable of, doing. I could just imagine the ones who did go to school and college, but not only that, who was a genuine Mary Mac admirer. I really wanted y'all to, you know, I wanted everybody to come up, nigga. I mean, I'm the type of person like this. I gotta say this. I know I'm the originator of rap. I may never ever get acknowledged until I'm dead and gone. And I'm hoping by then we all be gone, because I don't want you benefiting off of me in death. I'm in depth. I'm talking my haters now, not my Mary McNamara's. But yeah, I don't want to be acknowledged after death, because the Biggie said, nobody till somebody kills you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that. I'm somebody now. You understand what I'm saying? And so is my Mary McNamara. Don't let them shortchange you and stuff. Even, we don't come up together. Keep pushing and, putting in the good fight or whatever and stuff. You understand? Hold on to your dreams and stuff until you can afford to, make them happen. Because as soon as you tell somebody, they going to run with it if they got the money. And 9 times out of 10, they got the money, because they definitely got my money. But I basically told motherfuckers like this. If I'm the originator of rap, I'm worth $1 zillion. And the deficit for the government is, so many trillions. And it's about 7 or 8 billion people in the world. How come we all just couldn't be a fucking billionaire? And I know I'm the anchor to all this shit. And they knew it too. And that's why, I never made it. Because if I made it, then the game would be over, right? My Mary McNamara's would win. We all would win. But because, they don't want me to make it, now we all got to lose. And that's why I say when I die, we all die. So you might be having fun. Betty Wright got a song, a little bit of pain. It's worth a little bit of pleasure. My fault is worth a whole lot of pain. You understand what I'm saying? I'll put it in the description of this video. I'm going to call it, The Long Kiss Goodbye. Peace.